Diddy Kong is one of the best characters in Smash 4, and one of the reasons for that is this pesky little thing. But there are a few pretty cool things you can do against it that we recently looked into. So here are two really interesting tricks to deal with the banana peel. The first trick is very exclusive and very weird. A few characters can simply dash over the banana peel without tripping. This works most likely because the initial dash animation of some characters lets them completely step over it without touching its hitbox. What's really weird though is that this trick is much easier from the left side than from the right side. Why exactly that is, we really don't know. But notice how from the left side it's even possible to slowly push it forward without tripping, while from the right side this is much harder or not possible at all. Note that it doesn't matter if the model of the banana peel is turned into the other direction. Its hitbox seems to be the same either way. It's always harder from the right side than from the left. Now, to dash over it, you simply have to stand close enough, but not too close, and input a dash. With some characters you have to stand very close, with others a little farther away. Also, it sometimes felt easier to do right after walking up to it instead of just standing still. With Captain Falcon, Mario, Luigi, Link and Diddy Kong himself, it works on both sides, but like I said, it's harder from the right side. Captain Falcon is one of the easiest on both sides, but you have to start dashing a little farther away. With Dr. Mario and Jigglypuff, it also works, but only from the left side. At least we were not able to get it a single time from the right side. With Wii Fit Trainer it is possible, but the window is really tight. You need to have a very precise distance from the banana peel to pull it off. It also only works from the left side. Same goes for Samus. You have to stand a whole step away to actually get it, and it's not easy. Now, Charizard and Mewtwo are special. Charizard can dash over it pretty easily. Yeah, pretty easily. He can actually just run, or in his case fly, over the banana from almost anywhere. Since during his animation he moves a bit up and down, it can happen that he trips, but it will never happen during the initial dash startup. But here's the thing, Charizard can never do this from the right side. Never, he will always trip. Mewtwo is similar. He can also dash over the banana peel quite easily if he isn't too close. And he can also glide over it while running, but is a little more inconsistent. Mewtwo though can also do it from the right side. While it is even more inconsistent, it should always work at the dash startup as long as he isn't too close. Interestingly, Captain Falcon can sometimes also simply run over it because of how large his steps are. But this is hardly reliable since it's so inconsistent.
Success!
Something else you should know is that if your opponent stands in his shield right next to the banana peel, it's not possible to do this trick. It does work if they stand a little further away. Also, you cannot act until you are completely past the banana peel. If you try grabbing or jumping or anything else in the moment you are hopping over it, you will trip. In some cases, this means that you might be late on your dash grab against, for example, a Diddy who is waiting in his shield on the other side. If that's the case, try going for a pivot grab instead. This small trick is definitely not easy to implement in your gameplay, but for the Marios, Luigis, Links, Falcons and especially Mewtwo's and Charizards out there, this might be something to try every now and then. You might be able to really surprise your opponent with it. The next trick is a little less exclusive and something you might have even seen in pro play already. Sheik players like to sometimes go for it. Certain aerials or even specials can clash with the banana peel in a way that not only the banana peel gets destroyed, but the end lag of the move also gets cancelled. Sheik's down air is one of them, but there are other characters and moves that can do the same. This is most likely because their landing hitbox clashes with the hitbox of the banana peel, so it gets destroyed and you don't trip. Note that there are exceptions, so not all moves with a landing hitbox can do this. Here are some more moves we found. A few down airs are a bit weird. Although you don't trip if you use them on the banana peel, which is good to know, they will unfortunately not destroy it or cancel any lag. There are also other aerials that can work, but for some you have to space yourself correctly to pull it off. Sonic's and Game & Watch's dash attacks can also do this. Of course, there are also many specials that will simply destroy the banana peel without any lag cancel. This technique is more useful for some and less for others. Use it to catch the Diddy Kong off guard by immediately acting after cancelling a potentially laggy move. It can really come in handy sometimes and is, like I said, already being used in tournament, but not all that often yet. I hope you enjoyed this video, and sorry to everyone whose character is not able to do any of this. As we all know, Nintendo uses dice to make decisions in Smash, so maybe soon we will find cool tricks for the other characters too. Until then, leave us a comment about what character you would like to see more in our videos and we will try to make it happen. As always, thanks for watching, see you soon and stay beefy!